preserve classics, keeping it hot like fiberglass in an attic. The rap mechanic, Chase March always at it, making moves so the DJs remain static. The ill teacher, speaking true calm demeanor, hands on the 12 shaking fast like a seizure. Preserve the poets, only spin what's authentic. Word is born, got the mix right like a chemist, and that's it.
Word is born, rap radio.
Listen only over cause my word is born.
I have a greater mission, I hope that you listen.
For the real tracks and rhyme. Word is born.
Listen only over cause my word is born.
You have MCs dropping bombs, that's incredible.
Chase March.
Yo, that kid is nice.
Listen only over cause my word is born.
Welcome to it. Word is Bond Rap Radio. 94.9 on your FM dial. Radio Western is the station. And today we are doing this on video. So go over to radiowestern.ca if you want to see what's happening. A lot of DJs are doing video sets today. It's our birthday here at Radio Western. It's really important to have this outlet, and I'm proud to be holding down the college radio hip-hop mixo tradition. So now you see me, but keep it locked. We got you for an hour. We're going to play some London hip-hop, some brand new hip-hop, and some boom bap classics. So here we go.
I do this for you, I do this for me, I do it for everybody cause I'm the MC. Got on the microphone, what do you see? I do this for you, I do this for me, I do it for everybody cause I'm the MC. Got on the microphone, what do you see? Back in the days when I was a teenager, I had a little bit of gold in a pager, but made a promise, stayed upon it. 10 years later, still blazing chronic, but I never came whack, yo, no I never did. Never in the future, never as a kid. However I is however I was. Ain't changed ish, I just grew up. It's true, I blew up the style while I chilled. And now it's 2012, and while I still don't have a deal, you know it's all good. There's been lots of changes in the neighborhood. Stove is having kids, the people don't exist. Well yeah, I guess we do, but we ain't doing shit. So I'm going for self, but I'm still with my crew. For everything we did, and everything we do, it's time to start a new chapter that lasts for a little bit longer than the last one. And after that's done, I'ma keep pursuing, never true, and keep it fluent, be the movement. I do this for you, I do this for me, I do it for everybody cause I'm the MC. Got on the microphone, what do you see? I do this for you, I do this for me, I do it for everybody cause I'm the MC. Got on the microphone, what do you see? I do it for my friends, do it for my foes, never for the ends, never for the hoes. Took some time off and I didn't feel right, till I came back home, picked up a mic. This is what I do, now it's all I know and never knew. So it's time I think to try to get a better view, cause I ain't never met nobody do it how we do it. Took the legendary model as the heaviest influence. Now it's time to move in, set up, roll out. Till then we keep the party grooving in the whole house. Old South, yo, so we self-taught. Peace to Mad G, the only G you tried to put us on. Cause if you didn't, I'd still be spitting up in my room. Instead of heading to fresh kills to fill the booth, I'm still true after all these years, and I think that deserves a cheers. Cause this here's for you, I do this for me, I do it for everybody cause I'm the MC. Got on the microphone, what do you see? I do this for you, I do this for me, I do it for everybody cause I'm the MC. Got on the microphone, what do you see? You wearing tight pants, you not an MC. A choreographed dance, you not an MC. Performing over your dubs, you not an MC. If you bought most of your love, you're not an MC. If you can't rock the crowd, you're not an MC. You don't know what it's about, you're not an MC. You know how I know? I can see it in your eyes when you try to flow. You're not an MC. You're not an MC. I do this for you, I do this for me, I do it for everybody cause I'm the MC. Got on the microphone, what do you see? I do this for you, I do this for me, I do it for everybody cause I'm the MC. I got on the microphone, what do you see?
A rundown line.
Word is Bond Rap Radio Hour.
Word is born.
In the place like he ain't fitting in at all. He plays the wall, the ball, the head, the beats, a nervous dance. A look from him, twitching eyes under the brim. Pause the hands and pause into a replacement. To the nervous nibble, fingernails, hails a first and a second. And he reckons I should do the stuff, do the job. Get him straight, not a slob, over drunk and animal with no composure. He's social, he looks real weird. Trucker cap with his beard and his clothes are out of style. I mean real out of style. Like they almost came cool again. Some ladies look his way and they laugh cause they're fooling him. The cheeks are going red. He lowers his head as he dreads a walk home to his lonely empty bed, where to range by best and booze. He's the best and lose. He'd return battered and bruised, wearing the Tin Man shoes. Wearing the Tin Man shoes. Well, hell R. Love a good fella, feels the slippers of the metal man upon his person, imposing a stagger, the walk and the swagger, the talk of the twisted tongue. John the Bat's adopted son, thinking should have fallen into the groove and move as if he knew what he was getting into. Never been through, and I did that sip. Yeah, just sip away the fear, I mean it's all in good cheer. So he downed a few beer and make the confidence appear. Attempts to portray the kind that don't pay minor manner to another one's opinion. Hide behind the drinking, thinking this is how to settle her, and this is how to charm her. A Jekyll hide and bottle form that leaves him clad in armor. Time to time a different purpose, different form. One to keep your head cool, another leave your heart warm. Helped him in the art form of going all city, but his hand style was shitty. For courage, a pint for the taste. A muffled mic held nowhere near his drunk face. A stage in the spotlight, an ego in there. Tin sneakers appeared and guided him there. And they gave him the guts to squeeze past the sluts and stand before scores of school and teammates debating. Open my even and believing, be-weaving, bobbing heads were an appreciation of his wordplay creation. But part of the trouble was him seeing double, aided by swollen tongue, marble gargles, some allure and delivery. Humble to hero in mere moments, minutes of barley and hip-hop elixir. Quick fixer, great taster, depends on your purchase. What you drinking? He mates with beats and moves. He's the best in blues. He'll return battered and bruised, wearing the Tin Man shoe.
With my words, kick some nouns and verbs, and smoke the vocal like a Rasta smokes a herb, and get my easy to make my life a little easier. My long lost mother, Africa, I'm making peace with her. So in my quest, I forever test the power of assumption. Constant stimulus with words, now that's my function. If you want to keep all the memories like a Polaroid, just play back some of the words and you can fill up any hole or void. Just like Picasso, my word is born, and you can tell with every stroke that I progress, my rhyme and skill moves on. I gotta keep on, my flow is like this and steady, and you can bet your last loony I'm coming back like Freddy, or maybe forming Sugar Ray or even Larry Holmes. Cause with this barrage of words, I'm bashing brothers' domes and stripping titles cause opponents fail to see the picture that you're a whack MC if creativity ain't with ya. And if you can't do the mic some justice, I suggest you drop it. When you say you got your rounds at TCA flea market, your picture's worth 1,000 words, but hey, the Greek to me. And you've got the balls, I mean the gall to try to speak to me. I'm 2020, but there's only one language I see. Creative lyrics when a dope MC throws them at me. So with my pen and pad is clean and brush, I'm out to get you. Cause my words worth 1,000 pictures, come on. Count it off for me, Joe. Come on.
Into the early light, into the early morn, into the early night, into the early morn, into the early light, into the early morn.
A homie Shauna booting photos like a junkie shooting heroin. But he's no zero when it's our process directs him to the perfect pose. And like a thesaurus, he's got 1,000 words for the pick he chose. But I'm no amateur, and when the jam occurs, I'm just like Rembrandt or Da Vinci with my classic words. I like to ponder and take my time with around to get into this. And I don't have to wait till I'm dead before it's infamous. Because Bon Shaw is hip, and I won't bite my lip. Because I'm kicking tails better than tails from the crypt. You gotta give me space, cause I want haste, my nature's not to rush. They say the pen's are mightiest sword, my pen's are mightiest brush. I calibrate this move, but I collaborate with the project. How town is a meltdown scene. My brothers rock it, dropping logic just like Spock. Like Kirk, I'm doing work, and even if your name ain't Steve, I'll treat you like the jerk. Because the straight from the heart whenever Bon Shaw's a maker. If you don't believe me, watch these colors jump right off the paper. Too many artists use the colors that I always seen. But me, I only use the red, the black, the green. So I water the roots and keep them strong, cause they're my inspiration. Artistic words from the soul of this new generation. In order to paint the truth, my spirit roams the earth. So that 1,000 pictures what my words are worth. Yeah. You gotta count it off like this. I got the knack to adapt, to create when I rap and relate. Ain't no crap, I just state all the facts like many shades of the kaleidoscope. Versatility is my utility, so I'll always cope. And with speed, like Rex Reed, they wanna come and critique. But rave reviews are all I get because my style's unique. The words I speak are just an extension of my thought flow. Still wanna come test the lyrical dean? I thought so. In this race against rhyme, I'll burn you off just like a calorie. This beautiful piece of art belongs right in a gallery. So tell your neighbors, tell your uncles, all your friends and aunts that Bon Shaw, the clever's heading a new renaissance. When other MCs bore the crowd, I give it what it wants. Cause in a house of silent spirits, it's my ghost that haunts. Don't try no seance, cause the rap crowd has been waiting for the spookiest. Inside of the walls of dope MCs, I form the nucleus. My rhyme is built to last and pass through time just like a Timex. Ticking and clicking until the moment that I rhyme next. I gave up battling MCs after the third fail. So picturesque with my words, I should have a word sale. 1,000 proof, you want the proof, I got the jello pudding. So hard to believe that some artiste said this fellow couldn't. So now for rap folks, my pen strokes are out to get yous. Cause my words worth 1,000 pictures.
Yo, shut up. This is IT, and you're listening to CHRW, London, baby. It's going down.
I'm not trying to tell another rap sob story. It's something different dealing with the nature of giving and greed, poverty and riches. Probably congruent to your situation, no one's speaking from mine. Some spend 50 years of their life working for money, but never see the thing that they're obtaining. Sustained in instant gratification, meaning we're leaning on a leg we don't have simply cause we know least about the thing that keeps us worried. And it's necessary that you realize that currency is like the current in tides and waves that wanes and fades away, evaporating tomorrow but not investing today. See a seed unsown remains a seed, and it's the same beat of sweat that everybody gets when the creditors keep calling. Bank is overdrawn and rent is insufficient. Man, we stuck in this position forced to just work just enough just to get straight, and then we fall behind and just over broke, fighting to reach the top of a falling slope. Cause we just work just enough just to get straight, and then we fall behind and just over broke, fighting to reach the top of a falling slope. Billions are being made at the expense of our ignorance. Big banks do big biz, financing the nukes. We choose to hang ourselves and teach our kids how to embrace the enslavement. MasterCard and Visa, modern day plantations, cracking your back by stacking those minimum payments. Double check the statement, cause that's just interest. It's so interesting. We're robbing ourselves, they make it look easy cause we just work just enough just to get straight, and then we fall behind and just over broke, fighting to reach the top of a falling slope. Cause we just work just enough just to get straight, and then we fall behind and just over broke, fighting to reach the top of a falling slope. Yo, there's so many misconceptions and lies. Deception is calculated and passed before your eyes. It's hard to stand when finances fall short without discipline. Debt begins and last resort to now reality. Working for your money is backwards. It's like working for a hammer in order to build a house. It's a tool, make it work while you're building it. Saving, gaining interest. Learn to give up greed for priorities like the young mother in the singular stand with the kids. Providing first before plans with any man. Expanding a child's eyes to see past today. Won't be swept away by the maze laid in our path. It's not a question of how much you're making, but how much you're spending. And if it's in the right place, this is for the disgruntled and the jubilant laborers grinding to escape the trap we're trying not to die in. Just work, just enough, just to get even, get straight, and then we fall behind and just overbroke. Fighting to reach the top of a falling slope. Cause we just work, just enough, just to get even, get straight, and then we fall behind and just overbroke. Fighting to reach the top of a falling slope. Just work, just enough, just to get even, get straight, and then we fall behind and just overbroke. Fighting to reach the top of a falling slope. Cause we just work, just enough, just to get even, get straight, and then we fall behind and just overbroke. Fighting to reach the top of a falling slope.
Here I go again, on the road again, filling up the gas tank, hit the bank, so I got enough dough to spend. Found a secret spot I wouldn't even show a friend. Helmet with the light on it, yeah, I'm going in. This is not what you call lightweight digging, heavyweight, gotta be funky monk higgins. Once I plunder the soul, slide through the rock and roll on that secret squirrel Morocco mold. Been searching for this little record that I still ain't found. You know the title, don't tell it. James Brown made the most dope records you could catch, but 9 times out of 10 they probably scratched up. Boy, you lucky if you find this record in VG minus condition. Man, listen, I've been digging all day in the crouch down position, checking every damn crate on the floor. Soon as I walk into the front door of the store, it's war. When I'm done, ain't no need to hit the spot no more. Yeah, label it, pick clean by a record fiend. Only some of y'all really know what it means to spend a few stacks on a pile of wax like no problem. It's not a hobby, it's a job. I'm digging for a living. I'm digging for a living. Digging for a living. I used to be out in the field getting my hands dirty every day, but now the illest shit I find is on eBay. Records coming to my crib by the shiploads. Multiple copies, that's when I'm going flip mode. Started as a collector with records in the cellar. From a crate digger turned into a record seller. Digging the shows. One time this dude tried to shove me out of the way to get in my crate. I had to check the fella. 6 in the morning, helping dealers set up their table just to be able to get first crack at the premium wax. I go all out and you ain't gonna see me relax. Yeah, at the door waiting for the store to open. I'll be damned if I ain't right there when it closes. Wife beefing like, yo, the kids need clothes. And you coming in with records, is this where the money goes? I told her don't stress it, it's a sound investment. Get it? A sound investment. All these records, I'ma flip these, get cheese. When you see the dough, it might make you wanna strip tease. But yo, chill, this ain't Thanksgiving. We gotta pay bills, you know the deal. I'm digging for a living. I'm digging for a living. Digging for a living. I'm digging for a living. Digging for a 9 to 5. For every city in the way to earn. I'm the man. I'm the man. When it comes to a break, I'm the man. I'm the one. I'm the boss. You call me for a beat, and I'ma tell you the course.
I feel like hip hop right there.
Yo, it's Brandon Moore, and this is the Word is Bond Rap Radio Hour.
What's up, Marco? What's up, boy? Filthy Rich.
People in the audience, Master Ace the name. I write rhymes and insert them inside your vein. They run through your bloodstream, get inside your brain. Since I first put my name up inside the train. My mic control's been unprecedented. And you wrong if you thought you was the best that did it. See, I just started messing with it. I've been married to the game since '88. You just committed. The entire fate of the whole Empire State's in the hands of a man that's here to inspire hate. Hate for the state of the music. And all these other cats looking for another way to abuse it. I wake you up like a gun in the face, and just here to let you know who's like running the place. And everywhere that I perform and do a show, as long as you know.
This is for those that don't know the half.
Backtrack, turn back the page.
Let me show y'all new rappers. That's how the game goes. This is for those that don't know the half.
Backtrack, turn back the page.
Don't be missing any word I say.
You love to hear the story again and again of how it all got started from beginning to end. When cats used to run in a pack and slaughter the rooftop, Union Square, and the Latin Quarter. And if you came alone, then your chain was gone. Unless you was from the hood and your name was known. Yup. And even then, you was taking a risk. They would rush you for your chain while you was taking a piss. Hip hop used to be so thick in the air. When it was there, you ain't even need a kick and a snare. It could have been finger snaps and hand claps. But nowadays, it feels a little different when a man raps. The track commences and these cats are French. To me, they lacking sense, but I rap's intense. And I be the best in these rap events. And how I got this far, it's called experience. Come on.
This is for those that don't know the half.
Backtrack, turn back the page.
Let me show y'all new rappers. That's how the game goes. This is for those that don't know the half.
Backtrack, turn back the page.
Don't be missing any word I say.
Yo, it's the ace in the flesh. Of course I'm fresh. Or you thought that I was rotten? You must have gotten a bad sack of weed, cause I track your speed. I run up, find your wife and smack your seed. I've been a star since Pat Benatar, and I still want the house, the boat, the truck, and the car. The limousine with the big screen and the bar. I'm trying to eat while she pour it on like vinegar. Till I'm old and gray, control the day. I'm kinda like the light cause I show the way. I'm the one that collect the funds and hold the pay. The kind that fold away, then I stroll away. Shit, I can't name all the hits we charted. That crazy ass Brooklyn ass shit, we got it. We came here tonight to get started, to cold act ill and get retarded.
This is for those that don't know the half.
Backtrack, turn back the page.
Let me show y'all new rappers. That's how the game goes. This is for those that don't know the half.
Backtrack, turn back the page.
Don't be missing any word I say.
This is for those that don't know the half.
Backtrack, turn back the page.
This is for those that don't know the half. That don't know the half in this rap game. This might be my last.
Life is very short. I like life. I like it. I feel like even if it ends up being short, I got lucky to have it. Because life is an amazing gift when you think about what you get with a basic life.
We work every day for minimum wage. Checks to bank, bills to pay, and no time to play. So we stress over a little mess that we didn't make. We put ourselves in the way of the oncoming train. And when it hits, you don't feel no pain. You get numb, dumbfounded, hitting the mouth and on the ground as if you wanna give up. That's it, I quit. But we all keep our chins up and deal with the shit that is life when we gotta fight and rip that stitch. So we open our eyes and realize the situation that's convinced us that we can't make it through that 8-hour late shift that's coming at us. Nervous like you're on a breathing apparatus, losing balance, but we pull it together tight and face that challenge. We make that Big Mac with passion and sling back like elastic, cause pride is everlasting.
Take time to look at yourself, review your situation day by day, analyze the life you live, open your eyes, spread the blinds, let the sun shine in. We got a whole lot of pride with horrible timing, so we keep our eyes shut just to stay surviving. but I'm barely surviving.
So the dog got out and your cat's dead. You woke up to a text that says I hate you, love your best friend, and the house is a mess. So honestly, we don't even want to get dressed. We're obsessed with the thoughts of happiness until we can see just how blessed it gets. Refreshed in the flesh, so let's start again. Allow the smiles to infest, replacing loneliness. If only if it was as easy as this. Unfortunately, sometimes it's like we barely exist, but we rarely resist. Some ish and bliss. Others go on Facebook and say we're just too pissed. I myself, I like to keep a tightened fist while biting my lip. I keep it positive. Yo, it took a long time to deposit it, and when I finally did, they didn't even honor it.
Take time to look at yourself, review your situation day by day, analyze the life you live. Open your eyes, spread the blinds, let the sun shining. We got a whole lot of pride with horrible timing, so we keep our eyes shut just to stay surviving. But I'm barely surviving.
It's like it's never enough, like it's all bad luck. So we try to hide a face like we don't give a fuck. Asking why we lie when the times get tough. Then we spill to the ground like help I've fallen. And it's hard to keep your head up when you're stuck in the muck, in the deepest of ruts, and the sepia sucks. So you try to paint a portrait that points to a picture perfect life, but crying on a canvas created a crooked line.
Take time to look at yourself, review your situation day by day, analyze the life you live. Open your eyes, spread the blinds, let the sun shining. We got a whole lot of pride with horrible timing, so we keep our eyes shut just to stay surviving. But I'm barely surviving.
My all-time favorite, probably wheat bread, maybe even rye bread, ham, sure, lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise, and mustard.
Yeah, that's a great sandwich. Right.
I tell you, that's like a week off. You have one of those babies, and you're fine.
You are listening to What is Bond Rap Radio, and this is
I've done tour after tour, never satisfied, but still out the door for more. Trying to get a higher score on my personal scoreboard. Pacing floorboards galore. At night, working it out, for certain there's doubts. 10,000 lifted curtains and some dishes of drought. Where do I can? Ain't hard to tell what this is about. Hard work and criticism, all the schisms I'm out. I need a break, vacation from the stakes is high. I get amused, think about all of the breaks that I let slide by while chasing my piece of the pie. Mistaken decisions, revisions, but at least I get by. Underground Hall of Fame inducted, they called my name, but fuck it, I ran out the back door, cause rap goes through too many phases and hazy places, and games of tic-tac-toe, like get that dough. All these people just run all around. They wanna be seen high up above the ground. Stuck on screens, but don't wanna stick out. I'm where I wanna be, and that's without a doubt, without a doubt.
What's the struggle and all the dreams to get the cream? Serving the rap scene as a team with fat beats. Then I kept up on my game, innovated the mainframe on the level to make plays with incredible rap names. With all this running around to get seen on rectangular screens, smuggling what it means to be a musician. Seems about the perks of this living more than the verses we spittin'. Cause this reality that once was the vision. Still nothing beats the impact of the verbal cataclysm. But when you show the movie reel, the shine is terrific. Push the force of minds through division. Who can be the face and who can be the rhythm? Who's got the streets keys trying to pimp on you player? Till they drop quick as props and notoriety dies. You can travel across the globe getting spins on air, but I don't gotta float in the sky to know I'm fly.
All these people just run all around. They wanna be seen high up above the ground. Stuck on screens but don't wanna stick out. I'm where I wanna be, and that's without a doubt, without a doubt.
You are listening to Word is Bond Rap Radio right here on 94.9 FM Radio Western. We are celebrating the 39th anniversary of the radio station, kicking on the airwaves, and we are doing it with video. Once again, my name is Chase March, chasemarch.com for the podcast. We're going to run the spots, but we're going to be back with another video set right on the other side, and I'll run down the track list at the end of that one if I have time, because it's the bottom of the hour. We need to run the spots. We'll be right back. Word is Bond Rap Radio on Radio Western.
What up, y'all? It's your boy Do It All Do Pray Kelly, DJ Lord Jazz, Mr. Funky.
Shout out to Mr. Funky, man. We are Lords of the Underground right
now.
Right now, we checking out who?
Word is Bond Rap Radio.
That's right, Chase. Say it for us. Lords of the Underground, baby. Canada, we with you. Word is Born Radio with my man Chase, baby. Let's get it.
All right, we're back with the video edition. Word is Bond Rap Radio. 39 years of Radio Western. Yo, proud to be part of this.
Got his teams to grind. You lost diabolical. Dissect the mortal down to their last hair follicle. Adhere to the triad chronicle. The ritual's rigorous. Candy spells, focus are vigorous. Call on my ancestors, never let animosity fester. Enemies pray for my downfall, but the elders blessed her. The mediocre peasantry, nothing like my regal registry. Crown of thorns adorn, rip off the devil's horn. My word is born, with the souls are torn. Let's get it on. Look, I birthed this. Gems and prices that on your nerve, kid. You spew nonsense, sell praise, ain't even worth shit. Pathetic, mercenary flow, never sympathetic. Lyricism energetic and prophetic, all bullshit deaded. Tenacious, I transform in the bass hits. Hunger match like Drake did. I'm never complacent. Offerings always worthy. Acapellas appeasing. Gather round for the carnage. After this shit we feasting. Barbarian bars stay beasting. Power steadily increasing. Goddesses drink forces. Flow colder than the winter solstice. That's your energy. You can never fault this. Walk heavy with the will to shatter damn levees. Y'all hoes ain't ready. Pull you into my magnetism like Bill Quist. I'm real sick. Like the architect of the pyramids, I'm the one to build with. Get my people in order, my patience is growing shorter. Stack paper is the gold and abundance is far with a hoarder. Sparta kick dip shits into an abyss. Death kiss, skeet to get ignorance is bliss. Knowledge is power, foolish is always devour. Lessons at the God hour, always stay in power. That's in the wisdom that I shower.
Gotta share what you thought this is. Thinking anything other than that means punishment. Run your shit. Jewels and all, we ain't here to play games, no, not at all. Gotta share what you thought this is. Thinking anything other than that means punishment. Run your ish. Jewels and all, we ain't here to play games, no, not at all. Cock my crown to the side just a little bit. Real as they come, not about that counterfeit. I want some sums and sums that I could count a bit. Go around a bit, build a fortress with. Live comfortably, instead of grinding steady scuffing knees. Like I ain't a queen, or what the fuck I mean. Do the science, build alliance, team, regime. See the scene, fortress, can't afford to forfeit. In case I gotta make some space for orphans. Increase the offense for offerings by the pulpit. I'm about to launch trips, staunch grip on the clutch. Punch accelerator, check calibration. This gladiator navigates the states of galactic gamma waves. Raise a sharp lock who sparks marks in the dark still. Like ingesting neon paint pills, overflowing with my glowing thrill skills. Ill will power kills. Adversary pop the Henny sip slow. Contemplating transformation ways to get dough bread. Lines like croquettes. Got clowns sniffing round like feds or coquettes. Flow pro, most deaf, so watch your toe steps. Glover Savion, essential to this game like Avion. What kind of state you on? Make sure it's the highest for alliance with your highness. Otherwise try this and get vaped gone. Gotta share what you thought this is. Thinking anything other than that means punishment. Run your shit. Jewels and all, we ain't here to play games, no, not at all. Gotta share what you thought this is. Thinking anything other than that means punishment. Run your shit. Jewels and all, we ain't here to play games, no, not at all.
Hey yo, this is Relic
and Fresh Kills.
You're tuned into Word is Bond
Radio.
I'm on peace. You know this one is dedicated to the toys. And mine is not an evil grin. Y'all wanna be kins, but not hardly when your Barbie act like evil Lynn. Fake smile, fake boobs, fake gems, baby. Some of what you call fugazi imitation, fake men. Scrubbing out a scope in Malibu Stacy. Can't wait to swipe the card to melt your heart, plastic lady, watch it. Honey, it's a match made in Mattel. You wanna walk out on money like David Chappelle. Before you get played, separate the riches from the whole picture. Ain't nobody told you that a man could be a gold digger. I'm so triggered for you. He messing with the game of life, and really you a trivial pursuit to these toys. You tried to play me out and shape me, I ain't made of that dough. Plus don't fit in any box and broke your ironclad mold. I'm a scale Snake Mountain with a fire lasso. Bind beast mans and chuck them from the highest plateau. Far as plastic raps go, you bet I got an axe to grind and melting with the magnifying glass just to pass the time. Battle cats and watch your face go flying. Heater man, I got the power like Grace goes mine for any incantation. I'm relying on my shield of faith to fry him, cast him into the swine. Destination, lake of fire for desires of the liar and the faker kind. They're not the same quality, I'm just some sort of different design. And GoBots only fold, I transform in my prime. Sandstorm and rhyme form, start screaming not even. We don't pay no mind to these toys. And I ain't playing with you either. I walk amongst the dead like Norman Reedus. Crossbow and an enormous cleaver, dark soul reaver. Best believe you catch a flying arrow off the darrow. Trust the big guy's eye, still spying on the sparrow. A rap icon's gone so high, I bet the mind so peril. Consult your palm reader, she knows I pull your card like tarot. Saying you the future, I disagrees with the needle on my doubt meter. Make me a believer, or I'ma pull the trident out. Cheeky mouth breather, get stuck too close for comfort. Need to move over, summer fall like the autumn sun, or send someone else to relieve you. Go preaching like Mike Seaver on the corner with the karaoke box. You could rock the mic speaker, maybe then you won't beat us. Toys.
Yo, right now you're listening to Word is Bond Rap Radio with Chase Marsh. This is your brother's speech from Arrested Development.
I broke acre for acres, then I bought more than 10 acres. That's how I fight against these racists. Even my third eye had LASIK, so I've been seeing 2020 since 93, just covering the basics. Everyday people in the public, fans screaming, we want more, I love it. People every day during the encore. Back home, open up my barn door. John Deere tractor, pull it out. Riding more for the mule and 40 acres that never made it around my house. Slave away in my indoor office. Offices is for bosses. Any winner has had losses and falsehoods poured all over him. Don't get lost in the sauces. I asked Jesus, can he save me? I felt myself drowning in these ladies, breaking marital bonds for quick relations. Took my wife on the road to nip temptations. I am no longer a Rolling Stone like Brian Jones. No large bodies of water in Georgia. Large bodies of water give me euphoria. Menominee River Parkway off Concordia. Milwaukee, Wisconsin lakefront down at Memorial. It's sacred soil. Nothing you know of me has been a front. Not an actor, an activist, no stunts. And everything I teach to the music is roots. My quest is love within the booth. Not about what I've done, but what I do. Not married to the game, but to the groove. Not married to the fame, but to the tune. If you were to ask the same from the who's who, I bet there's a disconnect like Bluetooth. To my true blues, it's not new news to you. Who can offset me now? Unlike the Migos, take off nationwide in the Prevos. Crunch time as if I'm eating Doritos. Spicy sweet chili is my stilo. It's also the way I act towards Evo. 30 years, same girl, black. Not just dreaming, it's all facts. Career on Wikipedia, a true poet. I don't have to do no explaining, cause y'all know it, knew it. I have never once made an entry, fans do it. Simply, I just MC. Real life, I made it, I'm not making it. Real life, I took it, I'm not taking it. Authentic vintage, no mistaking it. Grammys on my shelf, never faking it. All I'm asking for is some respect. That's not asking for more than I should get. I know you want success, I can see it, but it's one thing to want it, another to be it. I've been it, and I'm still not finished, cause I'm just too cold. I said it before, don't know, now you know. Check my wife, she's gold, I'm a gold digger. And I'm bagging organic juice where they sold liquor. And I'm a known sipper, big tipper, culture giver, Uber lifter. You ride with me, I ride with ya. With 2 children in the quiver. And when I speak, some shiver when I deliver. Ancestral transmitter, exactly why I could never be a nigga. Stay focused, no hocus pocus. Made more than one opus. Broke open doors the media usually closes. Heart and seas and oceans. Exodus, slavery, existence, Moses.
success and a less stressed lifestyle. Yoga moves and the best chow. They should've told you we the best style. And the hardest work and still get laid off, cool. I take that time to reflect on me. Peace, who got respect on 3? You and who? I love my wife cause she check on me. Even though I act stupid sometimes, I gets paid. And smack a dude in his face for writing dumb lines. I shut out whoever riding with me. So if you need beats, you can rely on Shiggy. And Fest and B's, yo, love them to death. Can't forget socks, the OG's a part of the quest. Yes, I'm on a dirt path, stretching my limbs. Ain't he social, but I'm speaking with intelligent calm. Wish my relationship was better with mom. Dukes has it, like the Flash or Bud the Puff Pass.
Well, can I get your autograph? You an icon.
Me? Yes, you. Couldn't be. I don't ever let no people around that shouldn't be. Especially if they running their mouth, it shouldn't be. Chico, can I get your autograph? You an icon.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Couldn't be. I don't ever let no people around that shouldn't be. Especially if they running their mouth that they shouldn't be. I see these fake dudes running around with wooden teeth, fake smiles, cracking their lips like it couldn't be. No matter, I'ma take them to school like a truancy. Officer, if they get the poppin' fam, then I'm dropping them. Acting like they got cake, but I'm icing, so I'm popping them off balls. When a click goes off balls, we all sick. Get gauze, I'm attacking with just cause we all rip. Mics apart, but the competition, listen, we tearing hearts. Wearing art on both of our chest pads. That's rad, and more real than prissy girls failing their gym class. That's sad, but we ain't know nothing about that. 10 deep with 10 nominations, hating, have fun with that. I done spazzed on them. Vibing with my dude Sir Lancelot, a legend and brethren, man. The game is not ready for you, fam. The one who run Camelot, sippy, keep it cooking when the pan is hot. We the sack. Well, can I get your autograph? You an icon.
Me? Yes, you. Couldn't be. I don't ever let no people around that shouldn't be. Especially if they running their mouth, it shouldn't be. Chico, can I get your autograph? You an icon.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Couldn't be. I don't ever let no people around that shouldn't be. Especially if they running their mouth that they shouldn't be.
Best life I live, it ain't asking for forgiveness. Say what they tryna get, I already got it. Best life I live, it ain't asking for forgiveness. I can guarantee this shit will never ever be the same. Best life I live, it ain't asking for forgiveness. Say what they tryna get, I already got it. Best life I live, it ain't asking for forgiveness. I can guarantee this shit will never ever be the same.
Well, can I get your autograph? You an icon.
Me? Yes, you. Couldn't be. I don't ever let no people around that shouldn't be. Especially if they running their mouth, it shouldn't be. Chico, can I get your autograph? You an icon.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Couldn't be. I don't ever let no people around that shouldn't be. Especially if they running their mouth that they shouldn't be.
You're so stubborn. You know I heard that all love hurts. You love grudges. You know, I know you want budgets, all a part of the process. It's just that ever so often, I miss some of our toxin. I don't feel that we talk anymore. You say, I'm so insecure, too sensitive, too easy to break, too much emptiness. You know, I envy them, the people who laugh with you. I remember when we didn't have a place to go, but it was still magic when everything else unfolded. My story wasn't untold because you lived it with me. You knew that I knew you didn't have to listen to me, cause we did it, and no one else could see the limits we pushed past. I wish the last words we exchanged weren't so in vain and jaded, but I understand, I just can't stand the way that it's faded. A jewel or gem isn't rare till you engrave it. I wish I could express in person all the things that I'm saying. I wish. But our family wasn't brought up on hugs. Love is too taboo. I wish I could grab you and embrace for once. We don't even say what's up. You're so stubborn. You know I heard that all love hurts. You love grudges. You know I know you want budgets. All a part of the process. It's just that ever so often, I miss some of our toxin. I don't feel that we talk anymore. You say, I'm so insecure, too sensitive, too easy to break, too much emptiness. You know I envy them, the people who laugh with you. I remember when, at one point, you You were all that I had, I know it's different for you. That's why it's so hard to find forgiveness for you. I could change, but I still wouldn't be 15, lost in the streets, 2 feet, and a retail job. Pre-sale God, before the weed spots were run by the government. And I even spoke to a few of my cousins then. If you're triggered and I'm triggered, whose bullet moves faster? Built up walls in the halls thicker than plaster. Tracking my thoughts, but I still couldn't master how to let go, grow apart from my disaster. You're so stubborn, you know I heard that all love hurts. You love grudges, I'm just honest. An umbilical imbecile attached to chords that don't sing, wings that won't swim, rings that won't spin. I guess love isn't love when there's no more left. I guess blood isn't blood, mama don't know best. You're so stubborn, you know I heard that all love hurts. You love grudges, I'm just honest. An umbilical imbecile attached to chords that don't sing, wings that won't swim, rings that won't spin. It's all a part of the process, just that ever so often.
I've been thinking about daydreams. I've been thinking about ways to rearrange things. Man, I gotta speak life when the days get monotonous. Help them find sight like a brazen optometrist. Cause we ain't seeing clearly. We ain't seeing clearly, but do the people feel me? We've been seeing someone different is mean, dirty and unclean, not worthy of the team, but division falls short of the dream. All nations worshiping the King. We bear his image, so let's bear witness that we can be connected through forgiveness. He said love is the only true litmus. The hard part is getting down to business. So give a cold cup of water to a neighbor. This is our response to the Savior. It's all in my dreams.
Remember laying cardboard down in the ghetto with my ghetto blaster, ghetto laughter. Mothers would watch from the window saying, watching a young brother beam with Billie Jean. I would dance for hours trying to vent on my pain. Took a white plain glove and glue glitter on that thing. Just 12 years old, I already had a dream. I would dance till the world heard my screams, you know what I mean? That was 84 when I fell in love with hip-hop. Fast forward 10 more years and I was, a young fly light-skinned brother with jerry curls. Freshie had a knack for the raps and all the girls. I had dreams that one day I would be at the Grammys, thanks to April, CJ, Auntie Ray, and Granny. Just some strong black women who raised me through my teens, and most of all, I thank the Lord for my dreams. Yeah, yo, for those who wait, you gotta have some faith, man. Keep your dreams alive.
To Word is Bond Rap Radio. We're doing video right now. RadioWestern.ca. You can stream that. My name is Chase March, bringing the program to you. I used to do this Thursday nights, 11 p.m. right here on 94.9 Radio Western. Run down what we just played. You heard Fresh IE featuring John Corbin, Dreams, Ida Sophia and Emperor Bohi, Process, Aquaculture and Uncle Fester featuring Tachi Chi, Couldn't Be, Arrested Development, Moses, Rel McCoy and Peace 586, Toys, Indio, Phoenix and Techzilla featuring Queen Heroine, Goddess Tings, Mocha Only and Accomplice, Stuck on Screens, Typewriters, 6 Feet Under, Marco Polo featuring Master Ace, Nostalgia, DJ Format and Filmo's Chill, Digging for a Living, The Percussions, Just Over Broke, one of my favorite tracks of all time. Love that song so much. We had Joe Ron Bombay, featuring Bonsha, A Word is Worth 1,000 Pictures. Thesis Heat, Tin Man Shoes. We start off the last set with Brandon Moore, the MC. So we had homegrown local talent there. I like to do my best to support the talent that is in the city, because Forest City has got mad talent. Some of the Forest City homegrown talent you heard was Brandon Moore, Thesis Heat. We had Typewriters, Accomplice, and yeah, we're gonna keep things moving. We got Murs and D1 right now. Gonna try to get some Black Thought, Public Enemy, and Jahi and Configa, but we only got about 9 minutes left, so I might not have time to squeeze that all in. Thanks for rocking with me. This is Chase March, Word is Bond, Rap Radio on Radio Western.
They steady talking about that mustard seed. I keep the faith, but I be fighting with that lust and greed. I'ma pray for you, bruh. Yeah, I'ma need some real answers. If he really love us like you say, why don't he heal cancer? Why don't he feed the starving? Why don't he help the poor? Why won't he free my homies from Compton out to the third ward? Ain't our fault. They brought us here on a boat, enslaved us, beat us till our spirit was broke. Let me talk. Why he let that happen? He the god of the white man. If he really loved us, he would help us with our fight, man. Police out here shooting people like me in the back. And worse than that, we got the black on black. If he really love us, then why would he let us hate ourselves? You want us to get saved, bro? We out here trying to save ourselves. Hey, you can't tell me that it ain't odd. Hate us and they kill us, yeah, we praying to the same God. Let me talk, bro. D, I hope you got time. I got all day. Cause I'm about to run it down the line. The Bible been tampered with, my prayers he ain't answering. I buried my baby, bro. Was that another plan of his? Sorry. They say he jealous and he's vengeful. When I feel the same way, they say I'm sinful. I make good music, bro, I speak from my heart. Still he put the crack rappers at the top of the charts. Why?
Word, that's how you feel, huh?
So man,
you got a lot of real questions, bro. I appreciate you sharing them.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you how I feel, alright? Check this out, dog. So at the end of the day,
what I'm saying,
a lot of the questions you ask,
fact?
I'm saying a lot of the listen, bro. You know what?
Look, man, you ain't a pastor yet, bro. Do what you do best. Put it in a rhyme. Go ahead.
Check. Man, listen to yourself. You so ungrateful. You ain't named one thing for which you even thankful. Blaming God for crack rappers topping the charts. Go blame the fans who buy it. Examine their hearts. This world would have been cool without you, but God loved you enough to create you, regardless of what you amount to. You sound like a 16-year-old spoiled brat saying, "Mom, I hate you. The Lamborghini you got me is whack." Do you know why we were created? Why? To love God and spread His word to the nations. But we don't talk about that. We rather complain. It hurts God when we sin, but we only talk about our pain. You love your kids and your girl for sure, but you should love your creator more than any of his creations, yo. I know your name is Murs. I know you got fans, but at this show, buddy, you're just a hype man. So do the ad-libs, but you ain't gotta sing, cause God is the star. Jesus is the king. I know you respect it, but I pray you accept it. The most solid foundation when life gets hectic. And when it's all over, eternity's forever. I hope to see you in heaven so we can shine together. I'm wishing you the best, but more than anything, I wish upon you the peace only Jesus could bring. Yeah, man. And that's just how that go right there, man. And you know, you shoot from the hip with me, I'ma shoot it right back from the hip with you, man. 100 meets 100. We gon' keep it real at all times, bro. I appreciate your questions, man, and I hope that you understand my answers, bro. You heard me? We gon' keep growing, we gon' keep grinding. You know how we do, man. God first at all times. I love you, boy. And let's keep talking, man. You know how we do.
Myself to see if I could feel. Then I began to pray to see if God was real. I said, all seeing revealed to me that was just concealed. Something told me that I probably shouldn't be behind the wheel of that Bonneville. I was still feeling kinda ill, not a dollar bill. Time to kill, trying to sign a deal. 10 years before State Crop was Rock Life a Mill. I was popping pills, unaware that still sharp and still I'm grown. Dropping my popular B-boy poems. Took me to a Mary Baraka from Leroy Jones, to Haj Malik El Shabazz from Detroit Red, and to the polar opposite of what your report said. When me and Spun Art was playing our part, creating con art to curating fine art. Now it's looking to monarch. The torch head was force fed. Look how the flames flicker. Now if it's what Thor said, you know the name quicker. The big homie in the Smithsonian. I'm a ox, show the box, niggas can't throw me in. The punishment, I'ma hit him with his draconian. It's in me, muscle memory is Pavlovian. The magnificent, with the tennis skin tone. Ain't nobody with me, keep him in a friend zone. Keep him closer than my enemy, which I depend on. For that motivation, that's what keep it in vogue. Finger full of Flintstones, louder than them pimp clothes. Haters, I am the weapon the Lord formed against those. I prefer the law of mathematics over Jim Crows. My pros keep them devils jumping out the windows. The man telling you shams to go to hell if you a man. Pyramid, scam, evangelical. The origin of my grace is unavailable, but you would know the name of the place is Illadelph if you a real one. Yo, got the bop gun loaded up to kill one. Drop cruising like Top Gun through Brazil. When your net worth is millions, people too familiar. My network is real young. Careful where you chill, son. I'm the magnificent. Stay playing with them babs. This is Dilla Slum Village, Mac Nicholas. People know my style nasty as black licorice. Telephone stack sickening. That's rich. Don't make me burn your wings off like the Icarus. The Lord take away the same thing he giveth us. Temptation do not lead, please deliver us. When you a beast, you kinda cease to give a f. You stop listening, please tell me not this again. Beg and bring back black, the block missing him. To murder tracks right in front of mad witnesses. 44 magnificent, what the business is. The most magnificent. I'm the magnificent.
Yeah.
Figure.
Yeah. It's no time for slowing down. By any means, be about your dreams, nothing holding you down. We all deserve a peace of mind and finer things, no slowing down. By any means, be about your dreams, nothing holding you down. Go ahead and fly. Steady strolling on the promenade. Meditative state, giving thanks to God. Dodging through the traffic and these demagogues. Smiling in my car mirror cause I beat the odds. Not like Harry yet, I'm doubling back. Some not ready to be free, a sad fact. J line about crabs in the barrel took me to another level. Mine no billionaires and rebels. Building bridges, truth and equitable rules. So freedom can be eroded by multitudes. Not afraid of standing in the crowd and speak my thoughts loud. My culture got me feeling proud. Reminiscing, thinking forward again. Sun's out, top down, enjoy the wind. We in the cipher, no beginning, no end. I'm in my happy place, blank canvas and pen. Answer your why, who, what, and when. Truth be told, we all out here trying to win. Double it and triple it and double it again. Stack enough surplus so it's no end. Beware of enemies and keep close friends. Be like palm trees, stand firm in the wind. Don't break or fold, be flexible and bend. We in a cipher, no beginning, no end. It's no slowing down. By any means, be about your dreams, nothing holding you down. We all deserve a peace of mind and finer things, no slowing down. By any means, be about your dreams, nothing holding you down. Go ahead and fly. Never settle cause I deserve the best. Life is about change, endurance, and many tests. It's a time to rest, a time to play, a time to work hard. The key is know the time and watch for snakes in the garden. Spend some time with the elder, they dropped the real gem. They said they throw in low blows but live above the rim. It's called the higher road. We get tired so rejuvenate, keep up the pace in this rat race. Reminiscing, thinking forward again. Sun's out, top down, enjoy the wind. We in a cipher, no beginning, no end. I'm in my happy place, blank canvas and pen. Answer your why, who, what, and when. Truth be told, we all here trying to win. Double and triple it and double again. We in the cipher, no beginning, no end. It's no slowing down. By any means, be about your dreams, nothing holding you down. Go ahead and fly.
Yo, this is Configure live from UK. Check out my brother Chase March on Word is Born Radio.
Peep it.
Yo, this is Apollo Brown representing Detroit. You're listening to my man Chase March. Word is Bond Radio. Keep it locked in. Don't turn that dial. You're going to listen to some amazing hip-hop. Don't turn it. Just don't turn it, because I said so. Peace.
Thanks for listening to Word is Bond Rap Radio. Stream or download the podcast every week from chasemarch.com. To email questions, comments, or submit your music, drop us a line. wibrapradio@gmail.com.